Oh yeah, it's Yammer and the Hammer time. That's better.
Welcome to Yammer and the Hammer, day one of our trip to Portugal. This episode has been a little delayed due to myself having a tooth pulled and then an infection, reducing my ability to talk, much to my wife's appreciation. Each day, I will take you with us, providing you the facts, the history, and the tips on all the unique points of interest. I'll also let you know how well AI did or didn't do in helping plan this trip. I will provide the links to all the destinations in the description. I will also give you a yay if the location is a must-see, or a neh if you could just skip it. The first day we explored Sagres Fortress and the Cabo de Vicente Lighthouse. I really hope I'm pronouncing these correctly. I don't speak Portuguese and I'm trying my best. But this will be a shorter video than most, with a spoiler alert. It was an interesting day, but somewhat disappointing, and stick around to see why. First up, Sagres Fortress. Easy parking and only a €10 entry fee. But we had no prior warning that this was heavily under construction, as you will see. And it was closing early. Now, I totally get there's a need to upgrade and fix historical sites for preservation and safety, but it is still a bummer and takes away from the experience. I guess I just should have asked AI if there's any current disruptions, which is actually not a bad idea. It was an impressive sight, a one-walled fortress, with the other three walls being 42-meter-high sheer cliffs dropping straight into the Atlantic Ocean. Constructed in 1453 by Prince Henry the Navigator, beginning the age of exploration and discovery, places like West Africa, India, and Brazil. But it was also there to guard against North African pirates. The fortress was heavily damaged in 1587 when Portugal and Spain formed the Iberian Union, which upset the English explorer Sir Francis Drake. Therefore, he raided it, of course. Ultimately, it was destroyed in 1755 by the massive earthquake and tsunami, and was finally restored over 200 years later to what you see today. Now, we should have been able to go into the Lady of Grace Church, a simple 16th century church, but it was locked. Unable to go in. Again, a bummer. I also wanted so much to see the Wind Rose, a 32-meter stone compass that was used for navigation training. Does this look like stone to you? It's an overgrown, walk-by mess where most people had no idea what this was. You can barely make out it's a compass. Now, AI also said I could use my drone here. I don't think so. It's an historical site. There are crowds and Portugal has strict rules. A 10-minute drive from the Sagres Fortress is Cabo de Vicente Lighthouse, with plenty of roadside parking, and it is free. It is an impressive, brilliant red-domed lighthouse built in 1846, the largest optical system in all of Portugal and among the top 10 in the entire world. And you can apparently see this light 60 kilometers out to sea. I will just take their word for that. This is also built over a previous monastery where monks used primitive beacon fires as early as 1515. This cape is known to the ancient Europeans as the end of the world, the edge, the last piece of known land before the endless Atlantic. It is the most southwestern point of all of Europe. As a working lighthouse, there is no access to get up close and personal. It's all behind locked gates. Yet again, a bummer, but in this case, I actually do get it. What it does offer here, though, if you're willing to wait, is one of the best sunsets in Portugal. This spot is a world-renowned sunset destination. I was tired. We did not wait, therefore, sorry, no pics, no video. So I must say it was a very nice day with some great history dating back hundreds of years, but not quite as epic as I expected. Even though the scenery was very impressive, it just didn't cut it. So is this a yay or a nah? To me, it's a big nah. Of course, this is just my opinion. I just think there's much more epic sights to see in Portugal, which, if you stick with us, you'll see in other episodes, I am correct. Now, we will see you for day 2, where we explore the Benazil Caves, which we had almost did not make getting there, hiking the impressive Seven Hanging Valleys Trail, and exploring the Sealfish Castle. Until then, like, subscribe. Join us next time. Scooby-Doo-Wah.